Okay. Gotta be a psychiatrist. Don't just grill people about the murder, try and help them. Ask them how they are and try to find the root of their problem. If nothing else, it may uncover the motives you're looking for. Use keywords or questions. You can use just keywords or full questions to speak to your patients. Questions are generally better, as you may find out more responses that way. Dekker will look to see if the patient has anything to say about Dr. Dekker in general. Did you like Dekker or did you kill Dekker might reveal something else entirely. Be specific. Stroke, no context. Instead of asking why do you keep going, you should ask why do you keep going to the beach. Patients have no concept of context. Answer questions. Sometimes a patient will pose a question. It's okay to answer it just in case they want a response. Do you like apples, doctor? Yes, I like apples, or no, I hate apples might just break a story open for you. Caught in a lie. Sometimes patients contradict themselves. I hate cats. I love all animals. Call them up on this. Well, I mean, it's call them out, not call them up, but there we go. Call them up on this by asking about both at once. You say you love all animals, but you hate cats? It's not really a question. Or hate cats, love animals. Make associative leaps. You can draw conclusions from what the patient tells you and use it to probe further. I get angry when I see red. My car is red. You might ask, does your car make you angry, or car angry? If you're stuck, play back the patient's previous responses and make sure there's nothing you've missed. If something seems like a keyword you haven't used before, try it no matter how ridiculous it seems. It's adventure game logic. You may become stuck when multiple keywords need to be guessed at once, so typing full questions is more helpful at this stage. Don't forget to check your notes, you might be surprised what you find there. Spend more time in the responses tab. Starred responses contain clues that should be followed up and are updated or removed after every successful question. 2-star responses must be followed up to progress. If all else fails, type hint, but if you'd rather not type questions at all, just click the down arrow in the text box for a list of suggestions. Clicking costs hints but won't affect your story. Traffic lights. Patients start out red but turn yellow when you've revealed everything you need to move on to the next act. You can keep questioning to find all their responses and turn them green, but you don't have to. Remember, the more you uncover, the more you risk losing your own mind. Right, I'm going to move my keyboard in front of me. Although I guess I have to use the mouse as well, so it's going to be a bit awkward. Alright. There was a video that I could have played, but... Let's check this is working. Looks like it. Okay, let's go.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's dreams.
I've set up an experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep, I can
make
the
them
with them.
poo their pants.
Well,
oh, no.
Let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally, somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
It starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Dekker, I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
I've seen its silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means that At any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people. And you're just laughing.
You're insane, Doctor.
Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job!
Not sure that's true.
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's
Doctor.
not keep the patient. You're late. And after all those promises, you're late.
Doctor,
and after all those promises, never mind.
Act 1, who are you? Who am I?
Doctor, you're late.
I'm late. I'm late.
And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patients waiting.
Are you conditioning me? Is this a
anything,
trigger?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And then after that, I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Dekker's tapes. I think Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
Why were you wearing those glasses? Patient names have dots next to them. Red, keep talking to them. Amber, you're done. Continue button appears when all patients are amber. Green, you've asked everything. Going green is optional. I don't think we're gonna go green. Right, Mariana's in first. What we were told. Good morning isn't a question, but we're gonna try it. Good Morello. Good morning. Oh, you've gone.
I don't have an answer for that.
You don't have an answer for good morning. How are you this fine morning? Morning.
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works? The police keep picking me up for public nudity.
You're insane.
I don't know about that.
Sure sound like it. Why are you constantly nude in public?
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach. Like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
As well, they should be. How are you feeling? Okay, I've talked about that already. Why did you kill Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients, as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
Did you like Dr. Dekker? I've already asked that. Okay. Who do you think could have killed Dr. Dekker?
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him. He was a good listener.
I mean, that's not the same.
I hope you are.
Okay. Why are you here? Okay. Blackout?
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time.
Those things aren't
I'm
connected.
not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
Okay. What did Dr. Dekker diagnose you with? No, we didn't talk about that. Diagnosis.
I want to stop having the blackouts.
Hmm.
I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
She's got a Cthulhu necklace. Do you like Cthulhu?
I don't know.
Son. Do you like the ocean?
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
Isn't it? Why do you end up at the beach?
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all the sights. No, I don't know about that.
Okay. Is there a trigger to blacking out?
Nope. Don't know.
Okay. Did everyone like the what happened?
I have no idea about that.
What happened to Dr. Dekker? 20 questions, but I already asked that one. How can I help you? Verbal, okay. Has someone watched you going to the beach? Okay. Film you going to the beach.
I film myself doing, lots of things. But it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
Stay with a friend?
Like I said, I don't really know anyone around here.
I could go to the beach with you. Okay, what else do we in the notes? Do you remember anything from your blackouts?
By blackout, I mean I don't really remember anything from the time I black out. I'm lucky to be alive, I guess.
I don't know what that achievement is. Ooh, that was flickery. Okay. Why has this got an exclamation mark? Oh, it's because it's next to this and it never went away. Are you injured?
No, nothing like that. I usually wake up on my side like I've been sleeping. Sometimes I'm partially covered by seaweed.
Are you a mermaid?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
I like your necklace of Cthulhu.
That doesn't really mean anything to me.
Jewelry?
Nope.
No. Necklace?
I have.
Octopus?
I don't have an answer for that.
Do you like the sea?
Sometimes I go swimming in the sea. I don't always black out.
Have you had a hiccup?
I don't know. No, I don't know about that.
Okay. Blackout. Dekker. When was the last time you saw Dr. Dekker? Okay. What does one thing mean? I can ask more about it.
No, nothing like that. I usually wake up on my side like I've been sleeping. Sometimes I'm...
Okay. Seaweed?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay.
That's not really helping with my...
Okay. We've got to find more about... What's the... Pull this up. I can help.
That doesn't really mean...
Do you like me?
I don't know about that.
Did you like Dekker? Did Dekker like you? Did Dekker help? Do you know the other patients?
No, I don't know about that.
Okay.
I do suffer from black...
Hold.
Nope. I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety.
Anxiety.
originally.
Okay.
Then he worked it out.
Worked it out.
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis. Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly?
I don't know.
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
Do you want to lie down?
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
I mean, that wasn't really my question. Can I check your breathing? Are you an exhibitionist?
I don't know.
Do you know?
That doesn't really mean anything to me.
Okay. Okay, so we got a bit further there. So what was this diagnosis?
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Stay in for the evening.
I have no. I don't know about.
She wants to stop blacking out. She wants to remember. Why don't you stay in?
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
Okay. Alright, should we move on from her? Let's go to someone else. Bryce isn't there, I guess. Claire isn't there? Claire's there. Elin. So with Bryce then. Where's Bryce? Oh, no. Oh dear. These all look like saps. What's with this moving around? It's really broken. Red, keep questioning. Alright, let's stick with her for a minute then. Okay. Let's have a look through the notes. What if I say hello?
I'm Mariana.
Okay.
Are you feeling okay?
Yes, I am feeling good.
That's what Dr. Dekker would say.
What would the Dekker say? Okay. How long can you hold your...
I don't have an answer for that.
Why can you hold your breath for a long time?
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater. Most people do. Sometimes, if I'm really excited, I'll hold my breath accidentally, just for a few seconds. I don't know why.
Why do you get excited?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
When do you swim under water?
I'm a great swimmer. I won all these medals at school. I can hold my breath a really long time. Too long. Really.
Too long. Why too long?
I have.
Why? Have you drowned?
That's not really helping with my blackout. I don't have an answer for that.
Have you ever
I don't know.
Trixie. Oh, I can write in the notes. Verbal mirroring.
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's gonna kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
It's gonna kill you. Yes. Meth.
No, I don't know about that.
Yes, I have been addicted.
I thought so when I first saw you. We should get on great.
Was Dekker a good doctor? Was Dekker an addict? Did you love Dekker? Was Dekker male? I might have to save this and re-enter it. %? Oh god. Oop. Just want to see if the exclamation mark goes away. I better restart me where I was. Okay. I don't actually have the game. Nope, still broken. Okay, what else can we talk to her about? Do you have any hobbies?
That doesn't mean anything to
Where do you work? How do you live?
Nope.
Nope. Can I buy a necklace from you?
I don't know about that.
Octopi. Do you like fish?
That doesn't really mean anything to
Are you a vegan?
Nope.
Do you eat fish?
I don't know.
Alright. Do you want to lie down? What was the answer to that?
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
Can you hold your breath now?
That's not really helping with my blackouts. That doesn't really.
Frustrating. Frustrating.
I normally black out when I'm dancing.
Oh.
I like
okay.
dancing. Do you like dancing?
Yes, I like dancing.
Cool. I dance to anything with a beat.
Can you dance now?
I have.
Dance?
I don't have an answer for that.
Hmm.
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
So you're just an alcoholic.
I don't drink.
Don't drink. But cheap vodka shots. Hmm. Don't drink.
No, I don't know about that.
Don't drink. Nightclub?
The Pearl is great because the people are so relaxed. I think that's got a lot to do with the cheap vodka shots, or maybe it's just the black lighting. Who knows?
Black lighting.
That doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know.
Hmm. Right, let's see. Have you made any friends at the nightclub? Hmm. You end up at the beach after the nightclub. Hmm. Do you black out? I need some help. I need to know. How can I catch them in a lie? Does that help? Hmm. I need to catch her in this. Don't drink.
I don't know.
Hmm. Teetotal?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Do you drink?
I don't know about that.
Are you an alcoholic? Hmm.
I don't drink. I normally black out when I'm down. That doesn't really mean.
You dance on the beach? No? Okay. Why do you dance?
That's not really helping with my.
Do you like to dance? Yeah. Already done this, haven't
Nope.
I? Do you like animals?
I have no.
Do you own shoes?
No, I don't know about that.
dance for me now?
I don't have an answer for that. I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to.
Okay. Will you stop going to the nightclub? Who are we talking about? Do you black out if you don't go dancing? Ah,
The pearl is great because
Pearl. Is the pearl on the beach? Come on, come on. She wants to stop having the blackouts. If you drink, do you black out? Hmm. Hmm. Come on. Am I helping?
I don't know about that.
I really don't want a hint. I don't want a hint. Can you actually swim? Yeah, she said she can swim. That's silly.
I dance a lot at nightclubs. Most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
Um. Ugh. Can someone watch you when you black out? I mean, does dancing cause your...
You think my dancing causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but I'm tired now. Is that it for today?
No. Why was he a good listener?
Dr. Dekker could really get inside you. It was, unsettling. But you let him do it. Part of the process, I guess.
What was the other question? Oh yeah, can someone watch you when you black out?
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
Sure. Yes, I will watch you.
So, it's a date then?
Nah.
I'll let you know when.
It's a little bit weird. Is that it? Have I done all this stuff? Right. Okay, so she shouldn't have this next to her anymore. Is that just a thing in the background? Am I just... This isn't an exclamation mark, is it? This is a thing in the background that's slightly different on each shot. Flipping heck. Yeah. Oh dear. Alright, who should we talk to next? Let's talk to Bryce. Hello.
I'm Bryce
Oh
Hemmings.
dear.
You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker?
No, I didn't know Dr. Dekker.
He was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're not from the same school of thought.
Did you not like Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do. He was getting worse towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
Why was he getting worse?
No, sorry.
How was Dr. Dekker getting worse?
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
You just told me! Just come back. Are we still on Mariana? There's stuff that I have to finish with Mariana.
I have.
Let's assume not. Right, Bryce. What is your deal?
I don't have anything for you.
What issues do you have?
I have no knowledge.
What's up?
I can't help you there.
What is your diagnosis?
Apparently, I've gone a little mad. For me, I have 25-hour days.
Oh. 26 hours.
At midnight each day, time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop.
That was
But I
nice.
don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
Oh, the Midnight Channel. Have you played Persona? Have you played... Oh. Have you played Persona 4?
That's meaningless to me. It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot
You're
of
very
work done in
creepy.
that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue.
Oh, depression?
25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
I believe you.
Is that something I should know about?
You tried to play it? Yeah, me. Well, I'm trying to play it now. I think you got to use this hint system, which I'm trying not to use. I think you got to chain things together. I think you got to try and catch them in lies and things, which I don't. The parser seems to be very, very difficult to work with. Anyway, depression.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful.
I do not. No.
There's a trend going
Do not
towards
own a husky.
burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers.
Is this
That can use a shovel, that is.
Is this a setup to a
I'm
joke?
not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Okay. Let's have a look at his responses. So I have to find out more about the 25-hour days. I need to find more. These two are probably linked. The midnight hour. Ah, that's very unfortunate for him. Or her, I guess. No, 'tis not me. Depression. Let's find. Why are you depressed? Why are you depressed? Ah, Sherpa. How does your depression manifest? Do you have a husky?
I don't know.
No, he doesn't know. Do you like animals?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, right. 25-hour days. What do you do with your extra hour?
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
Okay.
And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
Yes, I think the idea is you can type keywords, but it tells you at the beginning, if you look at the help thing, or maybe in the video, it tells you that you'll get better responses if you type out full questions or with context, because they don't know context. I guess you're asking them out of time, so they don't know about if he says something about the extra hour, and I say what's I don't know. You have to like link it with what they've been talking about. So a grave digger. I can do it for this. Well, I probably need to replay that.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
People are dying quicker.
People are dying quicker than we can bury them.
So I'm gonna say, why are people dying?
Is that something I should know?
I guess so. Are you? But the trouble is that these questions are very specific. Like, I was trying to get some answers from the last guy, the lady, Mariana. I was trying to ask her some questions, and I was essentially saying the right thing, but not quite the way that the parser wanted me to type it. Are you sad about Dr. Dekker dying?
I didn't really like Dr. Dekker, and for quite a few...
Yeah, I'm sort of used to that sort of thing.
I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
Okay. So these don't have any asterisks next to them, so they're not worth following up on, really. How did you discover your gift?
Sorry, I don't...
What are your... Well, yeah, yes, so I can say that. What are your problems? And then he'll say, oh...
Originally, I was suffering with depression.
Perfect. Well done.
Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure.
But
I got depressed.
We've already sort of found out about he's got depression and he has this extra thing. So typing that is sort of probably superfluous in this example, but you don't know until you've done it. So if you type in about what deadlines did you have? Oh, is he what is he an actual gravedigger? What job do you have? Failure? Right, so we still need to dig into this midnight hour. And there are some hints in here, but I guess it's only on Mariana first. Yeah, I mean, you can write notes in here, but fortunately, it's got all this stuff in here, which is nice. Anyway, I hope you're doing all right. Hope you're coping with all this nonsense that's going on. I was going to play the Occupation, but I didn't feel like it, since it was mirroring what's going on at the moment. So what else can we talk about, Bryce? Your depression. The body's piling up. Midnight hour. What work do you... I'm asking the same question here. I want to know more about this grave digging. Who do you work for? Did Dr. Dekker listen to you?
No, sorry.
Ah, what game? What game did you get? What game? What game? Let's check how far through we are. We're up to 25%. Okay. We found 41 out of 203 responses. 10 responses, what do they mean? What does that mean? Stay interested, keep their attention. I've used this one hint when I click the button. Okay, Bryce, come on. So, do you like your job? No. So, you're a gravedigger. Yeah. Was Dekker a client?
I don't know.
Ah, yeah, that's a cool game. Did you bury Dekker?
I'm pro-cremation.
Ah.
Not just because I don't have to dig a grave. I still need a hole for the interment of ashes. It's more dignified, like you're becoming one with the universe again. Rotting in a wooden box. Even if you turn completely into atoms, how would you escape? Even bits of the universe get lonely, I'd imagine.
But this one I could follow up on a bit more. This has a very faint asterisk, but it's these that we're really going to. Have you got treatment for your depression? Did Dekker help with your depression? Do you believe in reincarnation?
I have no knowledge of that.
How can I help?
That doesn't mean anything.
Okay. Am I? No. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think you can always just get hints. Apparently, the hints don't take anything away from the game. You can just click this, and it'll give you hints to type in. We gotta ask about this. We gotta get. Let's see what he said about.
I think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again, and as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers.
Shovel.
At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Yes, I know. Shovel?
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Oh, relics? Oh, but... stop skipping stuff.
I stumbled across a relic myself. an ancient chess piece. A queen, I believe. The best chess piece. The most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately.
I'm not sure that the italics are
Inside
always
Henley Church, a
keywords.
protected site
They may
of
well be.
archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
I probably should. If you turn on subtitles for everything, I think you can see those. Let's look at this
Henley
again.
Church, where I work,
So Henley
is located
Church
on an
is
old Norman motte and bailey.
italicized.
You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case
So
you
ask about the
destroy
church.
a relic.
Henley Church.
Henley Church is relatively small.
Yeah, so I guess they are.
Well, for the number
I guess we
of
should
bodies
turn
they
on
expect us
subtitles
to
for
pack
everything.
into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists.
Oh,
They handed
subtitles.
it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Not really. Right, there's more about Henley Church. Scientologist?
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God, but not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Yes, I think there are too many religions.
Then we agree.
Aha! And
watched
you do things like that.
Zeitgeist, Doctor.
Oh.
Some of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts, it's more likely they've all got it wrong than one of them has got it right.
Probably. Yeah, it can be a pain. So the other thing is, oh yeah, is this gone orange? This has gone yellow. Okay, this isn't yellow. This is orange. I'm sorry, game. So when these are red, it means we've got to keep asking questions. When they're this very slightly less red color, maybe it's because I got. Hang on, I might be lying. I've got a dimming thing on. Let me just see if it's better. Nah, it's kind of still orange, not yellow. When they're this color, it means that you can move on. You've done it. Exactly, yes. The traffic light system that they mentioned at the beginning. But I don't know why it says yellow. Green means you found everything. So we're done with Bryce, apparently. So yes, these have all gone to green asterisks. We can ask more. Oh, this still is red. I wonder if they don't change, but yeah, maybe you should have read the little hint thing. That's all I did. Also, they like it if you respond to them when he said that about the religion thing. You can say yes and then follow. I don't think you can just type yes. I think you have to, again, with context, you have to type yes and then what it's referring to. Right, let's move on to Claire, I guess. Hello. I am super psyched to meet you, Claire.
My name is Claire Castleford,
Okay.
and as I'm paying a small...
She's as excited as me.
To be up to speed, Doctor.
Yeah, shut up. Okay. Tell me about yourself, Claire. That's a statement, not a question. Okay, we've already... How can I help?
I need you to believe me. That's why I'm paying for these sessions. Everyone else thinks I'm crazy and dangerous. Everyone else thinks I've lost my mind.
Have you lost your mind?
They think I'm seeing things, making things up. I don't want to talk about it.
What's the point of you being here if you don't want to talk about it? Okay. Sit there and be silent.
I'm going to have to plead ignorance on that one.
Do you like Peep Show?
I don't have an answer to that.
Nah. Did you like Doctor Dr. Dekker.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that it didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him. Though the fact that he drank so much is a good indicator of his mental state.
Dr. Dekker drank?
I thought it was common knowledge that he drank. You could smell it on his breath when you got close to him. He kept a bottle in his drawer. Such a cliché.
Who do you think killed Dr. Dekker?
I don't know who killed Dr. Dekker, but I imagine that in his line of work he met a lot of unstable people. Perhaps he pushed someone too far.
Did Dekker believe you?
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with
That's
obsessive
a bad shot.
tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
Violence?
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
How did he provoke you?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
Was Iris hot?
Iris was David's assistant optician. Not anymore. No, not like that. I didn't kill her or anything. It's just that I changed the optician into a florist after David died. Optometry was his dream, not mine.
Oh. David died?
Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband.
Yes. How did David die? Did you kill David?
That sounds like a question I shouldn't answer without a lawyer present.
Why did you kill David? Okay. Why are you violent? Has anyone been violent to you? Did Dekker listen? Let's just look at the Dekker believe you one. Maybe there'll be a keyword.
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional.
Delusional.
Obsessive.
Obsessive.
Oh, and a history of violence.
History of violence.
Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it? Delusions. As in seeing things that are not there. I'm not going to be any more specific. It's not true in any case.
She's got a very strange accent. Very strange accent.
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really.
How are you obsessed? So we need to know more about David. Did David like Iris? Why did David have an affair? Let's look.
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd.
Absurd,
Really.
okay.
Because he is here. And he shouldn't be.
He's a ghost. Ghost?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer that.
How is David here?
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
Her accent is like Welsh mixed with Scandinavian or something. Outburst?
I stabbed him with a steak knife. Shocking, isn't it?
Yes, it is shocking.
I don't know anything about that, Doctor.
Don't you? Stabbed him with a steak knife. Steak knife? Metal Gear? Metal Gear?
Sorry. I don't know.
Okay. What was the episode?
Because he is here.
He is here.
And he shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be. Why shouldn't he be here? Why shouldn't he be here?
He's lucky to be alive. He almost died.
You said he did die earlier. Almost died.
My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now.
What problems?
I should have divorced him. I wish I had. So much could have been avoided.
What could have been avoided?
Our altercation. The downfall since.
What altercation?
I tried to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it? I'm not proud of my behavior, but I was very angry. It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been involved.
Why were the police involved?
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor.
You have a lot of money?
Being rich has its perks, but honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness.
What madness?
I'm in a bit of a predicament, Doctor. I'll get to that.
What is your predicament? Oh no. What altercation? We'll have to go back and look
I
at
tried
this.
to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it? I'm not proud of my behavior, but
Angry.
I was very angry. It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been.
Why were you angry?
I never used to get angry. Ever. If you're angry, you're not in control. Isn't that right? And it would be very bad for me to lose control.
Why can't you lose control? Capital L.
Let's save that for another time, shall we? I'm rich, but I'm not made of money, and I'm fairly sure my time is up.
Okay. No, I'm pretty sure we still have to talk. Almost died. Divorce?
Divorce is such an imperfect means of separating two people, don't you think? I suppose I don't really mean it. I thought he was my soulmate and that I would do anything for him. That's a weakness that has caused me problems.
A weakness? Weakness? Weakness?
No, that doesn't mean anything to me.
We're doing so well.
My husband is not a well man.
Well man.
We've been having problems for a while.
Okay.
His health.
The
That has been
italics
deteriorating rapidly
are
in
the
the last few
key.
weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
Health?
Since our altercation, he's become less and less active. His mind's become less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time, now more of an enigmatic husk.
Husk.
David's not ready for company. I hope to take you to see him one day and you'll see for yourself.
Take me to him.
I don't know.
Enigmatic? Conversationalist?
If I knew anything about that, I'd tell you. But I don't. His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
Caring. We should have done that one.
David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars.
It's because he's a ghost.
He needs help, I know.
Because you murdered him.
I can't hire anybody to care for him.
You've already killed him. If we go back to see the Iris one... Oh, we finished. No, still going with him. Came from him. If we go back to this Iris one...
Iris was David's assistant optician. Not anymore. No, not like that. I didn't kill her or anything. It's just that I changed...
Oh, she said what happened with David, not...
David.
I thought
Optometry was his dream, not mine.
Okay. I thought she said that he died. Lake house?
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Okay, so we finished the main stuff with her. I think we'll move on, shall we? Let's move on to Ellen or Elin? Ellen. Hello, Ellen. How are you doing?
Yes, I can talk about all of that. What do you want to talk about first?
Okay, that didn't... Hello.
I'm Elin.
Elin.
I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
25? Are you sure?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the weakest link or something.
Okay, nurse.
I work in a nursing home for the elderly.
Do you kill the elderly?
We do end-of-life care.
Yes. Do you help them die?
I don't know anything about that.
Yes, you do. Assisted suicide, eh? Elin.
Apparently it's a Welsh name.
Oh, okay. Skip over the first part.
My mum's into all that new age stuff and I think she thought it would make me seem more interesting.
There's been some notes here. Oh. Sorry for writing a note. Say hello to Elin for me and let her know that Terry called for her. There. Jaya says hello and also that Terry called for you.
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
This is cool. I like this mechanic. Jaya says hello. Okay.
I feel really bad. I can't answer your questions.
Do you know Jaya?
I haven't really got anything to say about that.
Okay. Are you depressed?
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
End of life care?
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds.
Meds.
I comfort them.
Comfort.
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of?
Slow zoom.
The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
Alone? Oh no?
I'd really like to be able to answer.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's talk about Dekker. Did you kill Dekker?
Sorry, what do you mean?
I mean, did you kill him? Did Dekker help you?
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
Problems?
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
Okay.
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me.
Right.
He was interested in my problems.
How was Dekker different?
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked
Right,
him.
take care. Nice to see you again.
But then I like most people.
Enjoy playing through the game. Right.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a
Dating. Okay.
God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Dating show?
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
Curious. Oh, there's a horrible flicker. 250 questions. Right. Okay.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient.
Meds. It's going to be meds.
But that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Oh, we asked her about getting stressed.
It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with, the other nurses. They're mean to me.
Mean to you?
They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Does it, Elin?
They're old. People die when they're old. I mean, medically speaking, it's heart failure,
Pneumonia?
or organ failure, or pneumonia. They're all natural causes, though.
Are they though?
No.
They don't mean to. Old.
No.
Okay. Well,
They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Ask me something else.
Okay.
I'd really like to be able to...
Died?
I'm really bad at this.
So many dead.
I don't know. They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it.
No, patience.
Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way. I don't know anything about... No.
Do you like your patients?
No.
No, you don't like them. Okay, let's see what else we got on there.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
You give them overdoses, don't you? Meds?
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated.
Oh.
especially when there are alternatives like herbal remedies.
No!
I mean,
No!
imagine if you only had a few
No.
days or weeks left to live.
Elin.
Would you want to spend it asleep?
Yes, probably. Oh no.
I'm a qualified herbalist.
No.
It's okay, you can laugh.
No.
Most people think herbalism is a joke.
It is.
But
It's dangerous.
I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem.
No. I can't remember the name of those drugs.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep? I feel really bad I can't answer your question.
Do you kill them?
I don't know, sorry.
Do you help your patients die?
I haven't really got anything to say about
Are you sane?
I'd really like to be.
Help me out here, Elin.
I don't like it when patients.
Dated? We have talked about that.
I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam. Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think?
Nope.
You must see it all the time,
Nope.
doctor.
Well,
You take one
maybe.
pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing.
Deadly?
No.
Nightshade?
No.
Don't know about nightshade hair. Do you feel guilty?
I don't know.
Did Dekker listen to you?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. My patients listen to me, but then I suppose they haven't got much choice.
Do many die under other nurses? Yeah. Do you have any friends?
I don't know anything about that.
No, you wouldn't. Do you think you care? Do you think?
I feel really bad I can't answer you.
Yeah, that was a bad question. Sorry, Elin. You have a stupid name. Did you give drugs to Dekker? Okay, do you help them die?
I don't know.
Do you think about death?
I haven't really got anything to say about
What's the name for assisted suicide? Why am I blanking on that? Euthanasia.
I'm really bad at this, aren't I?
Well, maybe.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend...
In fact, let's ask her, what are your worries?
I don't know.
Why are you here?
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
Okay, she was just talking about work. Did you help Dekker? Did you give herbal remedies to Dekker? Do you hate your colleagues?
They call me the angel.
Are you the angel of death? Do you want to get a drink?
No.
Can I help?
I...
Who is Terry? What does Terry want?
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much. Yes, I love my job.
She likes to work.
I love my patients. Even the really crotchety ones, you know?
Okay.
God, you should hear what comes out of their mouths. They're like my children in a way. That sounds weird, doesn't it?
Children?
I don't have any kids. Maybe I will one day, I don't know. At the moment, all my energy is focused on taking care of my patients.
What comes out of their mouths? What do they say?
I haven't really got anything to...
What do your patients say?
No.
Crotchety?
I feel really bad, I can't... Yes, I love my job. I love my patients. Even the really crotchety ones, you know? God, you should hear what comes out of their mouths. They're like my children in a way. That sounds weird, doesn't it?
Does Terry like her job? Why am I here?
I'd really like to be able to... been seeing him for about 9 months, I think.
Okay, so 9 months. 9 months.
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people. They call me the Angel of Death.
Back to the Angel of Death thing.
So many patients have died on my shift.
How many have died?
I don't think they.
Okay.
I'm really bad at this.
How many patients have died on your shift?
3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Why doesn't Hilda have long? Ah!
She's one of the crotchety ones.
Oh, I see.
Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say.
Spitting at you.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep
Might
or
as well
something.
just kill her then.
She doesn't bother me though.
She's going to be dead soon, isn't she, Elin? Gonna be dead, isn't she, Elin? We'll get her, Elin.
I don't know.
Okay, we got all of hers then. Alright, we're doing alright. We are doing okay. Let's move on to Nathan. Hi, dude.
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
Goodbye.
I don't know anything about that.
How can I help?
What? I don't know.
Suck it, Nathan. What's up?
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then either.
How's the... No. Why are you here?
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
Oh, Groundhog Day?
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues. To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
Yes, I can help.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you. I don't have anything to say.
Trust me?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Okay, you just said you did.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
We won't remember anything. Why won't Dekker remember?
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
Did you kill Dekker? Okay, yeah, hello. What are you doing? What does this mean? Why do you Repeat days. What do you need to know? Did Dekker help? Do you know who killed Dekker? Okay, when did this start?
I can't answer that.
How long has this been going on?
I don't know. Sorry.
Is this hell?
I imagine what I'm experiencing now might be a type of hell. Not everyone burns in flames with the devil on their back. I'm hoping you can make sense of my problem.
Okay, we have talked about that already. Let's talk about
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself. He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options, he didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away. I don't have an answer to that question. Sorry. It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over.
Nothing changes. Nothing changes.
Am I in purgatory?
Purgatory, nothing changes.
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak. Or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change. Like a murder.
Murder?
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden. Brutal. It's terrible. But Doctor, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward. Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway. Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak. Or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change.
Brutal?
You need a tragic event.
Tragic event. Tragic.
Like a murder.
Tragic event.
I didn't see the driver.
Slow zoom.
It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her. That was 5 years ago. My fiancée, my childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl, I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her. I proposed in Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft? We spent a lot of time on there. We played World of Warcraft a lot together. I guess it's not the cool thing to do anymore. But we had a lot of memories there. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of life now. The same thing over and over again. Bring me X bunnies to make a stew. Y badger teeth. Rinse, repeat. Maybe I'm just grinding life.
Right, okay, what do we need to know more about then? Tragic event. Fault?
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
It can be, I guess. No.
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Alright, that's them all done. Should we end it there? Continue to the next day or whatever? Am I sure? Let's just back out and see what percentage we're doing. The act progress is 100%, overall progress 15. 190 out of 200. Doctor, your curious nature will see you through. They're talking. Good job. I think we'll just see the start of the next one. And then I think I'll call it. This is cool.
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you. I thought you might want to hear what Ben had to say. Quick catch up?
No. Hello.
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10. For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either. I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while.
Finding the body, yes.
Still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10. For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down.
Police. Okay, found the body. Police.
Either.
Line of work.
Yes. Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night in his office. In your office.
Alright, jeez.
Sorry, didn't you know?
Oh, balls.
Sorry, didn't you know? Ben's one of the night shift cleaners. I'm sure he's got some tales he could tell.
Police?
The police wanted to know what I was doing Valentine's night, you know, when the body was found. I was at home, all on my lonesome. So I guess that makes me a suspect. I think the police want you to make a short list of suspects, or maybe even find the killer. You're seeing all the patients that were on the books when he was killed. There was no forced entry, so they think it might be someone he knew, or someone who had access to the office. Like little old me. Do you think I'm a suspect, Doctor?
I sure do. Yes, you're a suspect.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. I suppose everyone's a suspect at the moment, even you. They did mention I needed grief counselling, though, and I said you'd sort me out. I know you didn't agree, but I thought I'd let you know. That's very kind of you. Sorry, that doesn't...
Is that the end of that? We can carry on. Let's just have a look and see what else there was. Okay. Dr. Dekker was killed on Valentine's Day. I should ask the patients where they were that day. Do you know Elin?
I don't know, Doctor.
Okay, what else? Nothing else? You got nothing else for me? Did you kill Dekker?
I wouldn't say we were best friends, but we did spend a lot of time together. There's only 2 of us that work here. I'm sure we'll become friends too, Doctor. Just try not to get murdered.
Oh, this one's still got a thing on it. That's interesting.
That's a good question. I just wish I knew the answer.
No.
Yes. Ben found Dr.
Valentine's night. It's Calentine's.
Yes, you know, the 14th of February, the day of love. Or remembering a massacre. Whichever's more you.
Do you have a date?
I can't answer.
What else? What else can we say?
Yes. Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night. In his office. In your office. I don't know what Dr. Dekker was doing here, and my services weren't required that evening. He'd often stay late though, so it wasn't that unusual.
You okay?
Sorry, Doctor,
Do you need any counselling?
It's good that you're asking lots of questions. I'm just not sure you're asking the right ones.
What's going on with your glasses?
I don't know anything about that.
Glasses?
I'd like to help.
Who are you?
Sorry.
Jaya.
Sorry.
Can I help?
Sorry, I don't have a clue.
That's the same response to all 3 of those. Let's do one more. Let's think really hard. Did you... Oh, I already asked, did she like Dekker? Do you like Ben? Okay, that's fine. We'll carry on.
I'm having a loop day.
No? Are we getting individual dudes? That was only 6 we need to do. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there. This is cool. I like it. I like the fact that we've sort of broken through and worked out what's going on. So yeah. This was about almost 2 hours. 16% through. we'll come back to this soon. So if you watched, thanks for watching, and see you again.